Hey, what's up? And welcome back to another episode of our survival series. We're actually going to do a ton of trial chambers raiding, and by a ton, I mean like hundreds of chests opened, and everything else there is going to be in a montage we'll show in a little bit. We actually want all this because I've been going really tired of building. As you can imagine, we've done a lot of builds from our base to the serpent's head. There's a lot of things that we've done, so I wanted to get, some trial chamber, just some exploration out of the way, as well as a bunch of bastion raiding, which we'll do in the next video. We're also going to do a drowned farm for copper, which we'll use for future builds down the line. So yeah, without further ado, we're going to start off with a little raid here, just to get our combat warmed up. To do that, we need an ominous bottle. Alright, we are ready to start the raid. Wait, they actually spawned in a pen. They're not... Why is it not attacking me? What the heck? I am under siege. Screw it. Oh, I did it. Oh, I made it look bad like position. Oh, this is a wall. That was a wall. See Daisy? Rip this village. A lot of crater holes in it now. Wow, there's another pillager outpost. And another village. Wait, that's actually crazy. That means there's 2 pillager outposts and 3 villages next to each other. Look. So that's it's 2 villages. One over there. Okay, 2 villages and an outpost. And if you go over here, right past where we came from, there should be another one. Where is it? There's the village. And then over here is the outpost. Get some elevation. Where the heck is it? Yeah, that's actually crazy. Oh, hello there and welcome back. So we've basically decided to go and take a break from continuously building around our base and stuff. We have a lot of projects coming up, but I do want to take the time and get my mace maxed. We're missing an enchantment for, I think, the bouncy one. I don't know what it's called off the top of my head, but you can only get it from the ominous vaults here in the trial chambers. So I'm going to be farming for those, and hopefully we'll get it. It's not a good omen. With this one, looks like we've actually found our first mangrove biome. I'm probably gonna look and find some frogs here, because I do want shroom lights for the future. Oh, it's a laze. Well, I have to get these guys out. Renovate captain. Each a rocket. And let's use this guy to get villagers. Oh, there's a ruined portal in this trial chamber. It's wild. Oh my goodness, there's a secret. That's wild. There's actually a secret thing here. Look at the cake. I will value that cake. Dude, just give me the book. Oh my goodness. With all of our items sorted, we have a few of our prized rewards from our expedition. First, we have our 2 lay friends somewhere in here. The fireworks. We got 2 of them while we were on our journey, and of course brought them back because I had to. It's the law. But other than that, we have a bunch of other loot. Most notably the trident, which I did not expect to find. I was hunting for, drowned and stuff, trying to get a trident. Found it in a trial chambers for some reason. We have a bunch of various enchanted books, none of which really stood out. I mean, sharpness 5 is nice, but all of these I can get anyways. Found 55 diamonds, 2 heavy cores, and of course, our cake, which I'm going to give to our allays, as well as giving them a name. So, let's do that. This is our little area for the allays, so let's actually we can leave it on the table for them. There you go. Oh, there's the cake for the allays. As for what we should name them, they've traveled with us for a very long time, so I think it's best that we give them a name fitting that. So let's go with, for one of them, if any of you get the reference, let's go with and either, if you guys get those references. But we're going to use that for the names of our 2 new allay friends here. Let's find them real quick and give them, oop, that's Ether. And then over here, I think all the way up there, nope. Where is our other friend? Somewhere up here. See if we can find it. Oop. So enjoying the cake. We can find it. Oh, there you are. And there's Lumi. Now we have everything set up. What I'm going to do now is first get our new trident enchanted with probably, channeling, loyalty, stuff like that. Other than that, we're going to start going caving, and we're going to look and see if we can find some zombie spawners. If I can't find one nearby, we might actually just use chunk base and try to find a double spawner. I don't think I'll have any luck. I think I used it all on these skeletons once. So we're just going to use chunk base and find some nice zombie spawners nearby. I'll do that. We'll be back. And that is our Trident, fully enchanted with over 30 something levels. Nice. Let's go find that zombie spawner now. So you know when I said a zombie spawner? Well, we never did that actually. I went and tried to do a river drown farm because I heard those were more efficient and dropped tridents. So we made a giant stone cube in the sky with signs and a collection system for the drown to go up into a water column. Now, we've AFK'd here for a while, spent a ton of time trying to get this to work, only for a certain realization. Oh, this sucks. So, apparently, I was reading more into articles on specifics about drown farms. There's a massive issue. Remember how I said that it didn't look like drown were spawning? So the problem is that they do spawn. And I am the right biome. This is a river biome. However, this isn't a normal river biome. As you can see, it's a frozen river biome. And you might be asking, wait, does that mean anything? Yeah, it does. So, looking at the wiki for the rates, for a normal biome, they have roughly a 1 in 500, 100 in 500 chance of drown spawning. But in a frozen biome, it has a 1 in 500 chance, essentially. So we'd have 1% of the normal drown spawn rates because we're in a friggin' frozen biome. So what we're going to do instead is revert back to the old plan. We're going to find a zombie spawner and we're going to do a bit of conversion for that. So I'm going to go ahead and salvage anything I can from here, destroy the rest, probably using TNT or hand mining it, and I will be back. Alright, and there we go. We have now located a zombie spawner. So what I'm going to do is clear this out in a very standard, spawner design, and then we'll have the farm built, and we'll talk about more plans for what we're going to do in the above grounds area of this. Now we have cleared out the spawner room. What I think we're going to do is we're going to actually use turtle eggs to lure the zombies into probably a corner. We'll take them over and up, and there's a drowning chamber off to where we'll drop them off for the killing. I'm gonna hammer out the design, and I'll be back when I have something else. We have cleared out a bit of this room. So this is now where all the zombies spawn. They'll fall down into this, where we'll take them off to a side stream. And then we'll pump them up into this area where we'll have a drowning chamber and a killing chamber set up. We still have to clear out the main room here and get rid of, and start actually the soul sand elevator. In our testing world, we have done a few builds in the past. What I'm working on right now is trying to figure out how to get only drowned and not zombies to pathfind. What I tried previously is using turtle eggs, but it only works at night because drowned won't come out of the water till night. So what we're going to do here instead is actually use another design that I came up with. Looked for something on YouTube, I couldn't find anything, so this is what I came up with right now. It's using water to basically force the villager to stay here. Now when the villager is here, all the drowned can see, but not the others. Which looks like that. So welcome back. It's been a while. The most important thing that we've done here is essentially the sorting system. So this is completely automated and it works day and night because the villager's inside water. So the drown will path towards him and so will the zombies. What happens is the spawner inside of here, it turns on. Let's just take a peek. Yep, so you can see there's a spawner here. It's a bit dark, but I can control, whether it's on and off for this. The zombies go to here. They get stuck in this aquarium until they turn to drowned. When they turn to drowned, they can swim. So that's the only way they can get up, once they get pushed, which occasionally does happen. But once they shoot up from the soul's hand, since they can't ever get to the villager, let's just show you this water column here. This shoots all the way up to here where we have snow golems installed to essentially make sure that, the ground keep moving. Because we had a problem in the past. where sometimes the drowned would get just stuck here because they kept trying to path towards the villagers. The snow golems deal with that. Very handy mobs to have in your mob farms. And then once they get pushed over, they come down, fall into our drop chamber right here, where they're basically one hit, and they're all dead. That's what we have. It works most of the time. I might put a glass block in there to prevent, mobs from getting pushed, but it should be good for the most part. Right, so the first thing we want to do here is actually make the walls of this out of lava. So we're going to use a mix of tinted glass and lava to make it so we can actually see the zombies as they fall, which would be a very cool visual feature. Let's get to work on that. Right, now we have the frame. Let's take a look how it looks. It does look a lot more modern. We're going to fill the inside with lava, so it'll look much better. Oh. I did not realize you could break tinted glass with just a normal pickaxe. That's it. Alright, here we are. We have finished the spawner chamber. We've basically used tinted glass and lava to light everything up. This way, we'll still be able to see the zombies as they spawn without affecting the spawn rate. So let me patch up this wall and we'll give it a test. Wow, looks cool. You can actually see all the mobs spawning. It's not just a dark chamber anymore. I just pop up into here. Give it a second. They have more spawn. Let's watch them actually appear. Ooh, I like it. Looks really nice. They pop up into here. Nice. So we're going to continue decorating this room, especially getting this thing set up here, and we will be back when we have gotten a little more progress. Oh, that's annoying. So we've got so far, after a bit more building, we currently have a small kelp farm. This is actually, fun enough, the first and only kelp farm I've ever built. I mean, it's really simple. We've also tucked away a small netherwort farm in here with storage for our netherwort on these barrels and for our kelp over here. We also have a system set up for this to basically automatically sort all of the mob drops we get, like all of the rotten flesh we're getting here, which all funnel into these barrels. We're using barrels because we don't need that much rotten flesh, and we don't have a high enough of rate to get enough copper ingots, even if I AFK for a very long time. This is our setup. Well, we've done a lot of work from what this spawner used to look like, but I'm satisfied with how this looks. It's going to be like a pretty high-tech facility. We have the various little farms in the area. Of course, we have the actual drop place for mobs, zombies to come down. Gotta patch the ceiling. I'm still working on finishing this section here. I've got some extra supplies still lying around. But for the time being, I'm just gonna AFK here and get a bunch of copper. And I'll see you when we've got a lot more resources. So, Hope you guys have enjoyed. That was our little AFK session here for copper, and we have a ton of it, as you can see. Next episode, we're going to go off for bastion raiding. We haven't done much in the nether, and trust me, the nether is going to get very, very hectic over the next few episodes as we build a ton of farms, do a bunch of exploring, and all in all, just claim another dimension for our own. So, hope you guys have enjoyed. We had a very long montage here, as well as a bunch of building, and I think this turned out really, really good. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the next one.